What is up, YouTubers? We are back with another episode of Our 6D Journey. My name is Lucas, and I'm here to help you build healthy relationships. So, I get so many calls, and I talk to so many friends and so many students that when I ask them, so what are your goals? What do you want? And I don't know, Life is like going to a restaurant, okay? So if you go to a restaurant and the waiter walks up to you and says, "Hi, my name is Jeremy and I'd like to be your server today. Blah, blah, blah. What do you want to drink?" "Oh, whatever you want is fine." They bring back lemonade. "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I can't drink lemonade. It hurts my stomach." "Well, here, ma'am, I brought you some tea." "Oh, I don't like caffeine." You know, they're gonna go back there, and it's that same thing like when you ask someone like, "Hey, where do you want to go to dinner?" "Anywhere's fine. Let's go to Asian food." "Oh, I'm not feeling Asian food." "Okay, well let's go to Chick-fil-A." "Oh, not fast food." You just said anything. And where I'm gonna pull this into our 6D journey is relationships are just like this. And I've made videos about what we deserve, what you deserve, and it's the same with relationships. You have to know the basic foundation of what you need. Okay, say you have 100 things on your list. You know, I'm not telling you that God's going to send you all 100 things, but it sure is nice when you get like 85% of them, right? And then on another list, you have this list of basically deal breakers, lessons you've learned. Like, you know, anything from, like for me, a big relationship deal breaker is someone who does not take initiative to do household chores. I do not want to be someone's parent. I don't want to tell them to put their dishes in the dishwasher, to put their clothes in the hamper. I don't want to tell them to blah, blah, blah. I don't want to do that. Okay, so that's a deal breaker to me. Okay, or another one is not having communication. Having someone who's emotionally unavailable, deal breaker. And what happens is that so many people, I got a call today from this woman who had been calling all her normal psychics, and they kept telling her, "Oh, this is your twin flame. Oh, he's going to grow up, and he's going to finally have realized that he loves you." And say what? Unless he's going to grow up today, let him go. From my angels to your angels, if something's not working out today and it's new and fresh, let it go. Like, you need to know, you click this channel, you click this video, you want my advice, you need to know what you want, what you deserve, what you're worthy of, what your expectations are for how you move in a relationship and what it is that you need. We have to know these things. And so many times, people call in, or friends show up, or students come in, and they have no idea why they're there or what they want. And if you don't know what you want, you ain't gonna get it. Something else is gonna show up. And it's so important to have that basic outline for what it is that we need, our requirements, and what it is that's not okay. Because once you know those things and someone does show up, you know, and you observe and witness and tell them and they say, "Oh, I don't do that," then let them go. Because they're not serving you and it's not going to go anywhere. It's like, I don't do casual relationships. I don't see the point. Like, I'm just going to date this person right now because I'm lonely and because I need attention and because I want them to spend money on me and because I want to have sex. Like, all this stuff that's not ever going to go anywhere. Like, to me, from day one, when you start building some sort of commitment and energy between people, you need to know where it's going. And you're not ever going to fully know what's happening and where the energy is going to take you, them, the two of you. You never really know. But the basic premise of certain types of communication, maybe you're someone that needs to be texted every day. Maybe you need to have a phone call every day. You know, you need to have physical intimacy once a week, once a day, once a month, every Tuesday, whatever your thing is. You know, they need to have a solid job. They need to be able to pull their own weight, whatever. You have to know. And if you are standing around waiting for someone to change, you're not really attracted to that person to begin with. You're attracted to a different dimension of them. And it's like, if someone's emotionally unavailable and doesn't communicate with you, waiting for them to realize that you're worth communicating with, that is stupid. You are wasting your time. Stop. Let it go. And it's so hard because people are lonely. They are. And I know because I've been there. And that's why all this video, like, I feel like I'm being kind of mean. I'm kind of like, but it's because I've looked at myself in the mirror and gone, wow, you are being really codependent. Wow, you are really clingy. Whew, talk about desperate, girl. Like, and it's because we don't love ourselves. It's the same reason why people do drugs. Because they don't love themselves. Something's missing. They're not happy with the environment around them, so they take something, whether it be pot or alcohol or shrooms, acid, meth, whatever. They do it because they're not happy with their surroundings. When you're in love with your life and in love with yourself and you know what you need and what you deserve, you won't need someone to just fill an empty peg hole. This video was really intense, wasn't it? It's true. But I want everyone to know that, because when you start living your life from a place of your own personal truth of what you need, everything will show up and it'll be there for you. And then you will lose the dissatisfaction from being single or spending time by yourself. Like, time alone, which is the time you use to find out what you need and define your expectations of what you want life to be. It's needed. Do it. Do it. Because that's what in the end is going to bring the most happiness and fulfillment to our lives, is living from a place where we know what we're worth and not taking any less. Not a frickin' penny less. And like I said, if you have a list of 100 things and you get 85 of them, that's good. That's a good grade. Okay, a B, that's a good grade. But if they have your deal breaker list, anything on that deal breaker list, now obviously some people have shallow deal breakers. Oh, well, if he has brown eyebrows, I just can't be with him. Well, that's fine. You can make shallow deal breakers. You know, I think starting with the really important ones is better. But you live your life, I'll live mine. And somewhere in the middle, we'll discover ourselves. All right, guys, this has been Lucas. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe, hit like. I'm like manic today. It's awesome. Bye now.